potential aircraft. You can, there were 2 emergency fuel critical coming in, and then behind him there's a gear problem aircraft. There's an indefinite delay. You can all shut down.
Tower, Airport 10.
Airport 10, Philadelphia. Tower.
Tower, we're holding short at 27 left here for both emergency aircraft on the north side here at CR1.
It'll be 3 total. First 2 are fuel critical, the last one it will be gear problem.
Tower, Airport 10, was that one of the emergency aircraft?
Negative. The next one is on as they're maneuvering. He's still out about 9 miles. And the next one landing is not. Connell is not an emergency.
All right, copy. Next to land. We're standing by.
That land is not an emergency.
Airport 10, I'll get right back to you. The next one to land is just a normal arrival. It's the one right behind them and then 2 behind them. First one will be an American MD-80. We haven't spoken to them. I do not have souls or fuel. As soon as we get it, you'll get it. About 5 minutes, I would estimate, for the first arrival. 7 minutes for the second.
Airport 10, copy. Standing by.
Airport 10, the next aircraft to land is the emergency fuel. He's approximately 1 to 2 miles out.
Airport 10, copy. Next to land, 27 left. We'll follow him down.
At Airport 10, here's the situation with this. This is a fuel emergency. There's one right behind this guy, so you're going to have to work with us on this one. The next one's going to be right behind him. You shut down the runway. I don't know what we're doing with a second fuel emergency.
And Philadelphia Tower, Airport 20 is also on location.
Airport 20, Roger. Airport 10, let me talk to the pilot of this aircraft. I believe it's more important to get the second one on the ground than you closing that runway, just following this guy down. But let me talk to him as soon as he lands. The third one has a gear issue. They're going to do a flyby first. We'll see what happens with the gear issue. That one you're definitely going to follow. But the first 2 are just right now strictly fuel emergencies. So let me talk to the pilot before I let you chase him down the runway.
Airport 10, standing by.
We won't follow either one of those to the gate or past the runway in any way if we possibly can, and stand by with all our resources for the gear problem there, Frank.
That's an excellent idea, Foxtrot 21, and that's exactly the way we're going to play it, because the first one's coming up on a bridge, the second one's right behind him, the 2 fuel emergencies. And we'll just, if they need you to follow them to the gate, we'll have that done, but stay off the runway. Do not follow them down it.
That's affirmative, and let's make sure Airport 10 understands that. We'll keep all fire equipment off the runway.
Roger, thank you. Airport 10, did you copy all that?
Tower, Airport 10, copy all that. Do you want me to follow after the third aircraft or after the second?
It's probably going to be number 3. And what's going to happen with number 3? I believe they're going to do a flyby first. The first one's about 2 minutes out. The second one's about 4 to 5 minutes out. And the third one's about 8 or 9 minutes out. So they're coming in back to back to back.
Copy all that. I'll stay off the runway until you want me to follow after the third aircraft does it down.
American 580, we're with you. Visual 27 left. We have the commuter in sight at 1 o'clock.
American 580, Roger. 27 left. You could land. The wind's 195. All the equipment standing by. I understand your fuel emergency. Nobody's going to follow you down the runway right now because there's one right behind you. So you could land on 27 left. Do you have souls on board?
Yeah, I'll get back to you with that. We just want to make sure that we have 100 souls on board, but we won't get a PRM or a RA for this aircraft to the right, will we?
Not for me, you won't. It's not a PRM. He's just on a visual to 26. I have you both in sight. If you get an RA, that's on your end, not mine.
Okay, just want to verify. We're on clear to home. We have them in sight. 27 left.
27 left. Clear to land, American 580.
27 left.
American 580, you're going to come up on Sierra 9 at the high speed. Turn right on Sierra 9. Do you need any further assistance from us?
Negative, sir. We're fine. American 580.
Roger. Turn right on Sierra 9. Just do that quickly because the next fuel emergency is about 3.5 behind you. I have enough time to clear safely. But turn on Sierra 9 and go Zulu, Juliet, contact ramp 13005 at spot 1.
Zulu, Juliet, and over to ramp at spot 1 for 580.
Cactus 976. We're about 3 out there.
Cactus 976, Philly Tower. Runway 27 left. You're clear to land. The wind is 170 at 40. Equipment standing by for you and another one behind you. They will not follow you down the runway because the next one's got a gear issue. Can you give me your souls on board?
111.
Roger. Clear to land 27 left. Cactus 976.
Clear to land 27 left, and yeah, we won't need the equipment 976.
Roger. Airport 10, the next fuel emergency is about a minute out, maybe a minute and a half. The third one was an RJ. Let me see if I have any info on them. No. 3 people, we don't have any fuel. That's the one with the gear indication. They're going to do a flyby and probably just circle right around and land, but I will talk to them as soon as they get switched to me. There's 3 people on the RJ. It's a CRJ2. They're about 8 out. They're the ones with the gear problem. As soon as I get the fuel, I'll let you know. And they'll do a flyby, so there'll be no need to follow them just yet. But I don't know how long they're going to go out on final. They may just circle right back in and land.
Airport 10, copy all that. We'll wait for the RJ to land.
This is Wisconsin 3918. We're going to do the low pass.
Wisconsin 3918, Roger. Can you give me your fuel remaining?
Right now we have about 1 hour fuel.
Do you have pounds?
Yes, it's 300 pounds.
All right, thank you. And your intentions, I understood with the low flyby, and then you just want to circle right back in, or you just want to make a left turn back to the runway and land, or do you want to go out and further check something depending on what we tell you we see?
Yeah, we'll probably go around. We're going to have to do a couple checklists, and then we'll come back to land.
Roger.
And that's 3,000 pounds on board.
3,000, copy. Airport 10 at Fox 21, did you copy the info?
Tower Airport 10, that's on the RJ, 3 souls on board and 3,000 pounds fuel remaining.
That was the second low fuel emergency. They're not looking for any additional assistance?
Correct, and they don't need any further assistance. That was the second fuel emergency, so we're done with those 2. Now it's the RJ that's coming up. The next one, a flyby that you'll see on final in about a minute, is the RJ with the gear indication. So if you could look at that, let me know. And they're going to do a flyby, then go do some checklists, and then come back in and land. So we still got a few minutes till they circle back around and land.
All right, that's affirmative. So the next aircraft doing a flyby, that's going to be the gear problem here.
That is correct, Foxtrot 21.
Thank you.
Wisconsin 3918. We're about on a mile final now.
Which gear, Wisconsin? What are we looking for?
It's going to be the left main gear.
No left main. It's not down.
Roger.